Hello and welcome back to Behind the Brands. Today we're here with Sadie from Sadie Lomas.
Are you a spy? Are you asking these questions for somebody else here? You know, don't let other people's opinions bring that self-doubt. One of my friends suggested about intimate waxing. Because I want them to know to keep chasing their dreams.
Way more pressure now you're in it.
Should we just do a bit of meditation?
Absolutely.
I'm fine, I can do it. I just need to think about what, you know, when you
Right,
like...
come on. Right, listen, everyone here now in the room. Come on, we're going to do it. Right? So ground yourself, both feet on the floor. Yeah? You guys just like kind of like standing like the tree position. Yeah, so hands out, nice and flat. Close your eyes. And we're going to take 10 inhales and exhales. So deep breath in. And then out. And then in. And then out. And last one. And let everything out. And then suspend your breath. And then deep breath in. And then hold your breath. And then deep breath out. And then slowly just open your eyes.
Nice.
And then
Just then.
there we go.
She's meditated.
I've meditated now.
Immediately sweating. Right.
Did that help?
Yeah, no. Hello and welcome back to Behind the Brands. Today we're here with Sadie from Sadie Lomas. Welcome.
Hi.
Are you excited to be here?
I am.
Good.
I'm very excited.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Do you know what to expect?
Yeah. Let's go.
Felt like a no. I think we should start from the beginning. Actually, we haven't really covered your journey before. I feel like we haven't actually spoken about it that much.
No, we've not really.
No, I'm
kind
excited.
of
I feel like we covered it
um,
briefly at dinner last night, but we didn't actually get into it. Did you always want to work in beauty, or was it just an unexpected journey?
Do you know what? I feel like I've always taken pride in my appearance. You know, even when I was in school, I was that kid in class hiding behind my English textbook with a mirror with my Rimmel matte. Do you remember that Rimmel matte foundation?
The mousse.
The mousse one.
Yeah.
And I was powdering my face, hiding behind the English textbook. And that was always me. That was just beauty always.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like it's been a big part of me. Looking after yourself. Always looking good. So yeah, it's kind of been a natural thing to me. I've always been quite arty.
Yeah.
When I was in school, I used to only love parents' evening for when my parents used to go and see my art teacher.
Yeah, the only one you ever booked in.
Yeah. Because he or she, because it was every year, they were she's amazing. She just gets on with her work. She's so practical, the results that she's getting. And he actually got an A-star in art. So I was quite impressed. But then every other subject, it was she talks, she doesn't listen. She's doing a makeup in class. She's doing this. She's getting sent out.
Yeah.
She's eating. She's drinking, So yeah, it wasn't always the best. So yeah, I feel like it's been a big part of me.
Yeah.
And yeah,
how did you get into it to start with?
Kind of got into it. So when I left school, I actually wanted to dance. I wanted to be in the music videos, dancing behind Beyonce, JT, And growing up again, dance was always a big part of me. And again, it was just kind of going from education into going into college. It was more education, and then I was only there for a year, and I actually dropped out.
Right.
So then I was I want to do something beauty related, and I feel because of my confidence and how I make other people feel.
Yeah.
One of my friends suggested about intimate waxing.
Right.
So I was do you know what? That doesn't bother me. It generally does not faze me. At the end of the day, you're a woman, I'm a woman, we've all got what we've got. You know what I mean? A man's a man, he's got what he's got.
Yeah.
So I kind of looked into one-day training courses, and I actually did a intimate waxing course.
Was it only one day?
A one-day course.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then obviously then I learned like full body waxing as well. I did like another course, like paid to do that, kind of like a fast track course. Because again, I've always been good with practical instead of educational. And yeah, it just developed from there really. And then I ended up getting a job in Manchester City Centre at the waxing studio where I was doing intimate waxing.
Right.
And this one day, because we all had our own room and obviously our own clients and stuff like that, but then there was a brow girl in there already.
Okay.
And she was so lovely. She was like this little Indian lady. She was just so content. And she was just always the one who did the brows.
Right.
And she actually did classic lashes as well. And this one day she wasn't in and a woman's come in and she wanted her brows doing. And I remember Holly being like, Sadie, this is you. I was like, huh? I was like, I've never done brows in my life.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind, going back to how I started, I always used to fill in my brows when I was going out. Like if me and the girls were going out, they're like, Sadie, fill in our brows.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've always kind of like knew about brows.
Yeah,
so
knew what you did.
I did these brows and I'm not gonna lie, they were really good. They were really good. I was quite impressed. And then I ended up looking then into doing brow courses. And at the time, it was only, I think HD Browz had only been founded for a couple of years.
Yeah.
And that was the first thing that came up on my Google
What
search.
year was this?
So, good question. So this must have been 2012.
Okay.
Like that. 2012, I want to say.
We're looking like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Must have been. 2012, 2013. Must be.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on, sorry.
Anyway, ended up booking to do the HD Brow course and it was a 2-day training and it was very intense. It was great. It was all practical. I mean, there was theory. So the first day was theory, a little bit of practical. And then we actually learned how to do the threading. I remember going back to the hotel and I was practicing the threading on my legs.
Yeah.
Because they were like, because I was, well, obviously that was a part of the whole HD Brow 7-step brow
Yes, yeah,
steps,
yeah.
you know. And I was like, I'm going to master this. And I was just practicing. And then the next day, we obviously had our actual practical day. And we had 2 models. And yeah, I just fell in love with it.
The rest is history.
Yeah. And then that's how I got on my little brow journey.
Yeah. Love that. You've been on it for so long.
So long.
It's like 15 years, is
My
it?
back's broke.
It's like a prawn. What were the early days of building your brand like for you, and how did you get to where you are now? Because I know that branding's such a big thing, especially when you start out.
I feel like, so at the time, obviously, I was doing the HD Browz in Manchester, and I was there for about 6 months. And at the time, I really wanted to go and find myself, and I was just like, I need to suss out who Sadie is. And because obviously my dad recently passed away, and obviously he passed away to suicide. So
really?
That was like, so that was kind of like, there's more to life. I need to go and literally find who I am, because I can't. It was kind of like I didn't want to be defined by that in my life, or I don't ever want to be in a position or a situation or have my mindset be in a dark place.
No.
So I was like, I love doing my brows, but I want to go and travel. I want to go and see this world.
Such an amazing mindset to have in that situation.
Yeah, but it is, but I can't take full accountability for that. That was my mindset. I had the support of like my mum, Anne. Like, you know, she was like my rock, you know, an amazing, true inspiration.
Yeah.
And so, like, building my brand then, it was kind of, I just kind of did brows and I wanted to go and travel. So then obviously I took my brows to Sydney, Australia, and I was just doing it in a woman's hair salon called V's. And I was there for 2 years and I was just kind of like just building and like getting the practice in as well. Yeah. You know, because obviously no artist is good from day one. No. Even in any industry, you know, you're not just going to do perfect set of lashes on the first ever client. Like, you know, it does take patience and it does take practice. So that's what that's what I did. I obviously wanted to travel the world to get the practice in. And then when I came back, I started like working in like different salons, just like moving, just kind of, again, not kind of, I feel like it was kind of like the belief in myself. Like I knew I was good, but it was kind of like getting other people to believe in me. Do you get what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
Because I kind of felt it was because the brow industry was growing and then people are already really good, they were the ones that wasn't the best supportive. That's one thing that I realised. And I thought, okay, I see you. But that's all good. Yeah, I still give you love. Yeah. And it was then when I ended up being in a shop in Winslow in Cheshire.
Okay.
And it was a new salon. And again, it wasn't I was like working under their name, so it wasn't necessarily my brand. It was my socials.
Yes.
And it was Sadie Lomas eyebrow specialist at the time.
Okay.
So that was kind of like my brand. Yeah, that was like, you know, I was just doing these brows in Cheshire and there wasn't anyone in Winslow at the time. So I was, you know, getting popular and I was kind of growing this like business. But then I was like, I loved working in a salon, but working in a salon environment is hard.
Yeah.
Like,
especially if it's not your salon. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would go into work and my stuff had been moved.
Yeah.
Like things had changed. But then I obviously took the responsibility of looking for my own place and I ended up opening Sadie Lomas Browz, which then I invested in really pushing my brand.
Yeah.
And obviously finding my own identity in Sadie Lomas Browz.
And that shows from your socials now.
Yeah. And that was all thanks to Chic PR.
Yeah.
Great.
I mean, the results are beautiful. Like
Thank you.
You can tell that it's like so you though.
Thank you.
It really reflects. Love that. Good little story. Yep. I was just told me I've got rules. How do you find working with your clients? Like, how has it changed from when you first started? Was it different when you were in Australia? And do you like what are your clients like now?
My clients have really varied.
Really?
Yeah. Aussie clients, they were, I don't know if like...
We can cut stuff out.
Australian people are very emotional.
Really?
Which is great to show emotion. But yeah, it was kind of... When I came to Australia, well, when I first arrived in Australia, my brows were going back to like the Scouts brows.
Yes.
So my brows were literally there. And then obviously in Australia... Back then, it was like 10 years behind in the beauty. So do you remember when you used to, you know, be in our like early teens and we used to wear foundation? It was like foundation over the lip and over the brows and it was just a foundation face.
Yes.
That was the vibe in Australia.
So
obviously it was totally different. So now obviously when they were seeing my brows, like, oh wow, your brows. And obviously people wanted these brows. So obviously it was kind of good in that form of aspect. So it was kind of good to see that transition because now... For me, the beauty industry in Australia is 10 years in front.
100%, yeah.
Like, the brows are popping.
They're unreal.
The brows are
I don't know how they do it, because it's like all of them.
Because the sun, the sea, the fresh air.
Yeah, it's just better, isn't it?
Eating clean, the water. Like, yeah, life's just great over there.
Yeah.
As you know yourself.
Yeah, it is. It's just so different.
So, yeah.
And what are your clients like now?
So, clients like now, great. So my Cheshire clients, they are. It's so funny to be in Cheshire because obviously I'm a girl from Salford. Now obviously being from, like obviously you guys are like from the south, so you know how like you have different areas.
Yeah.
So obviously like you know like Cheshire is you know it's where all the posh people are, you know, it's where all the money is, you know. And then you got Salford and it's like Raggo, you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, you've got like, I mean, my family, I've got like two sides. So I've got like my birth mother's side, which are literally like shameless. But I love them all.
Yeah.
Like they are the salt of the earth.
Yeah.
Like if I need anything, they would be there.
Yeah.
You know, they love a bit of drama. They love the tea. If I go around and see my nan, she's like, hey, love, get on this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So obviously it's very, very like different. So obviously for me, from being from Salford to be then in Cheshire, they've kind of accepted me, which I kind of went in thinking, they're going to think I'm a right chap.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Now it's going to come
They're
in.
going to be a bit like judgy, but you know what? dead sound.
Love
Love them all. Like, they're all hilarious. Like, they're all just fab. They're all just amazing, top quality people.
I think also now you're probably at a point where you can like pick and choose your clients.
Yeah.
Like if you don't want someone to come back, you can be like,
yeah, I'm very much.
see you later.
I think my energy, people can read my energy in a room. I'm very transparent.
Yeah.
So like I've had it before where one client
like my
came
clients.
in,
Yeah.
honestly. One client, she comes in and she's just asking questions. Like, and I was just thinking, are you a spy? Are you asking these questions for somebody else here? Like, what is going on? You know, like just being too nosy. I mean, and listen, we all love a little bit of like goss, yeah. We all love to chat, yeah. But she was asking and asking and asking, and I was just like, yes, no. And I kept flipping it back on her. And then I was asking her.
Yeah, what about you?
Yeah.
What about you?
Anyway, she never booked it again.
Really?
Which was fine. Because again, my energy, like,
you don't want it
people
back.
can read it.
Yeah.
Like,
Have you had any other nightmare clients?
I've actually not.
Really?
Like, honestly, I feel like I've had it where, I wouldn't say, like, obviously, policies are in place.
100%, yeah.
Right? Policies are in place, guys.
What are your policies while we're
So,
here?
my policies are, I need 48 hours cancellation notice.
Yeah.
If you are someone who cancels before the 40 hours, then obviously you will be charged 100% of the deposit.
Yeah.
If the excuse is reasonable, then okay.
Yeah.
But obviously, I've had it before where people have gone, oh, there's a road closure, the motorway's shut, and then I've looked on my maps myself,
Yeah.
and the motorway's open.
Just
I'm like,
lying.
don't try and finesse me.
Yeah.
Like, you can't finesse
So I'm not
Sadie.
stupid.
Do you know what I mean? So obviously it's kind of like, I have a policy in place because I've got to look after myself.
Yes,
You know,
yeah.
and I'll be honest with you, me going to appointments, and I get my lashes done.
Yeah.
There was one time where I literally couldn't be asked. Can we swear on this, by the way?
Yeah. Yeah, of course you can. So,
Sorry.
like, yeah.
So I go to get my lashes done.
Yeah, you just couldn't be asked.
And I couldn't be asked, and I sent her the money.
Yeah.
I sent her the money because that's on me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, you know, policies are in place for reasons. So, nightmare clients would be if they cancel, I just send them like this automated message because I obviously don't have, when I'm back to back,
I haven't got time.
I haven't got time to go, no worries, like, like that,
Yeah.
like, you know, I'm sorry, like, but here's the message, here's my bank details, send it over and I'll rebook you back in. Sometimes I get, yep, no worries. Then I get ones which blank me, which then obviously I'll just block them.
Yeah.
I'll just block because I think I'm not here chasing money. If you don't want to pay for something that you've not turned up to,
Blacklisted.
cool, go somewhere else. I'm not going to feed my energy into it.
No.
So I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah, so
Do you know
fair.
what I mean? So yeah, that's how I deal with them, and that's kind of like my nightmare.
To be fair, I feel like there are like a group that don't respect the boundaries.
No,
like people don't understand that like, this is my business, and like if I don't work, I don't get paid.
Exactly, because we're self-employed. It's not like we're getting handouts.
No.
It's not like someone's like going, it's fine, like here's loads of money. Like no. I work for myself.
Yeah.
So if I don't work, I don't get paid.
Yeah, 100%.
So obviously, so yeah, and also because policies are in place, because you know other people can like take those slots.
Yes, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I've got a waiting list of people that would love
Exactly.
to, especially if it's like your evening clients or
Yeah.
like your weekend clients.
There we go.
What is, do you think, the most rewarding part of working like closely with people?
Oh, I feel like rewarding is just seeing people's reactions, because I feel like brows really shape people's faces.
Yeah, they do.
You know?
Yeah.
And I love it when people have, you know, let's say they've had children.
Yes.
You know, and they've not like given themselves a minute, you know, because they've been being mum, you
Yeah.
know, and then they give themselves that little minute because the kid's like, you know, gone to nursery, or like the grand's got them, or, you know, whoever. And they come and just have that like 45 minutes to an hour and a half, depends what treatment that they're getting.
Yeah.
And then they just like, wow, this is what I look like. And that's really rewarding to me, especially to be able, from a woman to be able to give that to a woman.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just
so
like,
nice.
it's just, yeah, it is.
Is it your favourite part?
That is probably one of my favourite parts.
I feel like it's also fun when you get to see like your clients and they like come in and they're like, oh, we're getting married, and then it's like, oh,
the story,
we're pregnant, and then it's like, baby, and you get to see like
honestly,
their full journey.
So one of my clients, she's actually had twins. So she came to me, and she was ready to go into labour. This is going back probably about 4 years now.
Right.
4 or 5 years. And she was ready to go in to labour. So she came to see me for a browse. First ever appointment. She was twins. You can imagine.
Oh my God.
She was big.
Yeah,
God
yeah,
love
yeah.
her. I was like, twins are in there? She's like, yep. Anyway, she's had the twins. And it's like, she came back. She had the glow up.
Oh.
And then it was like the twins' first birthday, then it's second birthday, then it's the third birthday, then it's like the trips together, you know, and it's just so nice that she's stuck with me, but also I feel like I'm a part of her little family.
Yeah,
Do you get what I mean?
It's like,
'Cause I'm like,
it's her birthday, isn't it? Yeah, like you know everything about them.
like everything. So yeah.
So nice. Obviously, like you working with clients and having nightmare clients is kind of not part of the job, but it comes with it. So
Yeah.
how do you protect your own energy in the industry with your clients? Because I know that you're very good at that.
So every morning I go in and I light my incense of sage.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's on. Boom. And I will actually get my sage out as well, just do a little sage. Windows are open because I really believe in like meditation and manifestation and mindfulness and being still. And I believe in energies as well. So I truly believe that, you know, kind of you've got to protect your own energy, because if you don't protect your own energy, you're letting other bad energies in. So if you're feeling bad, then bad people are going to come. That's what I really believe. So I think that's why I don't necessarily have nightmare clients or bad energies. Do you
Just
get what
the
I mean?
saging.
Just the saging. The saging's enough. And people actually come in, they're like, oh, it smells amazing in here. I'm like, it's nice in it. And then if anything, it zens them out.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's kind of like a gas, really.
Yeah, it's
just
like a clean
knocks them
energy,
out. Yeah,
like-
do you know what I mean? So it calms them.
Yeah.
And yeah, my day's just really calm.
Do you ever get overwhelmed with being in the industry? Because I think sometimes it can be quite a big, scary place. Or do you think less so now?
So I feel like I can be an introvert, but then I love to be an extrovert.
I'd say you're so extroverted.
But this is it.
Yeah,
So everyone
introverted
thinks
extrovert.
right, that I am such an extrovert, but I have days, well, not like days, but I will have a day to myself where I will shut off. I won't even ring my friends.
Yeah.
My phone's ringing, I'm not even picking up. Like, I'm having a self-care day.
Yeah.
I'm doing me. I'm refilling, like, my cup, like, because I feel like it's so important to do that. And then that way, then you can give, again, another 100 or another 70, 80. Because if I was to be extroverted all the time, I feel like my energy would just be like, meow.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And when you're with clients all day, you know, you're chatting to them, you're talking to them.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Like, one of my best friends, she loves to chat. She's 100% extroverted. Like, she doesn't have a minute. Like, she is like ADHD out of her head. Yeah, she loves life. And sometimes I'm driving home and she'll ring and I'm like, I'm not answering that call, you know. I've been chatting all day.
Yeah, I can't.
I literally can't.
Love you, but no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking back, do you think there's like a key mistake or moment in your brow journey that kind of shaped Sadie Lomas into what it is today?
Probably believing in myself. Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, I feel like that's a really strong point. Because obviously I had a lot of self-doubt.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I had doubted myself, you know, and it was only like, obviously, like Garth, who was he really believed in me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then obviously, over time, he made me believe back in me.
Yeah.
And then also, it was my clients as well. Like, my clients really stuck by me.
Yeah.
Clients did not leave me. Clients listened to me, and clients just affirmed, I must be pretty good. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
like you keep coming back to me. Yeah.
So obviously, it was just my belief. I think that was like
The key thing that's made it.
Yeah.
What advice would
definitely.
you give to someone who's starting out and maybe is struggling in that way when like they might be like, oh, I don't have the belief in myself and I don't think I'm good enough for doing this. Do you have any advice for someone that might be doing that?
I would say keep practicing. Yeah, Rome wasn't built in a day. Like, look at me.
Yeah, what advice would you give to someone who's starting out on their brow journey? Someone who's just started doubting themselves, what would you tell them?
Just keep practicing.
Yeah.
Keep practicing. Manifest as well. Like, I really believe that. So the building where I am now, I used to drive past it every day. I think, I wonder what that's going to be. I'm in there. First one, bump. Do you get what I mean? So
You're so good at manifesting and
like
stuff
you
like
have
that.
to really believe.
Yeah.
Don't people in this world, right? You will go about life where people will judge you, people will fear you, people will love you, people will hate you. Yeah. But as long as you are okay with yourself, if you don't like something in yourself, change it.
Yeah.
If you don't like a certain shade of foundation, what do? You change it. So if you don't like something in yourself, go and change it. You know, but do it for you. So that's how you can work on your belief. You know, don't let other people's opinions bring that self-doubt. You know, that's something that I can sit here confidently and say, but it cost me about 10 grand in therapy. Not gonna lie, that's probably the biggest investment. But that was an investment for me.
Yeah.
And my mindset and who I am and just working through me. So yeah, either invest in the therapy.
Stop believing in yourself.
Start believing in yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
But also love yourself and be proud of your work. You know, like I was posting photos, they wasn't as sharp as what they were, as what they are now.
Yeah.
But you know what, it's just practice. Practice makes perfect. When the new trends come out, learn it.
Yeah.
Jump on it, learn it, practice it. You know, just keep investing in yourself. And then that's when you're going to become good. But anyone who wants to kill yourself down on your belief, get them in the trash.
Gone.
Protect your energy.
You're so good at that. That's what you're good at. Do you think that younger Sadie would be amazed at where you're at now?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think she would be saying, or what do you think, you know, she would think about how you are now compared to how you were, maybe even before you started doing Browz?
Me looking back, like, this was actually a therapy question.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Didn't think it was going to go this way. Sorry.
No, it's fine. So obviously, it was kind of like, what would you say to your inner child?
Yeah.
So obviously, me being sat here now, what would I say to this little girl? Bearing in mind, this little girl had blonde hair, not a redhead.
What colour are you naturally?
I'm like a mousy blonde now.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I would she would just be so proud. And it would be like, if I could actually go back.
Yeah.
And say, this is what your life's going to be like, so keep going.
Yeah.
I feel like I probably wouldn't have needed all the therapy that I needed.
Would have saved yourself £2,000.
So yeah, so I feel like you should be very proud.
Yeah.
Yeah, really proud. And
you should be, like, you're doing amazing.
I feel like sometimes when you're living in that reality, you can't see your life from a other person's perspective. Like, what we're saying.
Yeah.
You know? So when people, like, even like my friends, even my family, like my 9 siblings, like, Sadie, clapping the loudest. And I'm like, yeah, but for me, I'm doing it for them as well.
Yeah.
Because I want them to know to keep chasing their dreams.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm so grateful that they are.
Yeah.
You know.
Just get to be an inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah.
And what is next for Sadie Lomas Browz? Because I feel like at the moment you're doing brows and you're doing lashes and you're doing quite a lot of clients and you're doing mask classes, but I feel like there's a little something coming that we should drop in.
So I really love to give back.
Yeah.
Love to give back. So I'm doing my training.
Good. How's that going?
Teach training. I've actually completed it all.
Good.
It's just my manuals now. It's just because I'm such a perfectionist, OCD. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit like regimental.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I'm just finishing off them and it's starting. But then what I want to do, every course that I take, I want to give a free course to another student.
Aww.
Someone who, you know, doesn't have that support.
Yeah.
Someone who doesn't have that belief. Someone who doesn't have the funds.
Yeah.
You know, like, just to try and make a difference in that one person's life.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, that's what I want to do. That's why I want to do my training.
Yeah.
Not because I'm like, oh yeah, it's fast cash. No, like, I have more depth, and it's because I want to give. I want to give back.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What an amazing thing to do.
Yeah,
Are you going to do courses with, say, 3 people and just have one person on that course?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I want to make it very intimate. I'm not going to do like a course of like 20 people, 20 students.
No.
Like, no. too much. I'd be like way overstimulated.
Too much. That's such a nice thing to do.
So yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, I feel like you're going to be a good mentor.
Thank you.
You've got good advice. How long have you been with us now for Buff Browz? Is it, I want to say like...
You tell me, yeah. I want to say it will be
2 years.
2 years, a year and a half.
Really?
Yeah.
It feels like you've been
2
part of
years.
the team for a long time.
Maybe 2 years.
Maybe, yeah. I can't remember what intake you were with. I don't know if I just messaged you off a whim.
No, it wasn't. It was like a
Do you
year.
remember
It's been about, I do. And it was like, do you remember when you messaged me about doing this?
Yes.
So here's a great story, guys. Manifestation.
Yeah, back to manifestation.
So, one morning I woke up, I journaled, like I do. And I asked for something amazing to happen today. Anyway, you know, took it in, done my breath work, and I went to the gym, and then I went for a run. And on my little run, on my way there, I stop off and do like a meditation on like by this water park. And it's like, you know, on like a little pier.
Yeah.
And it was a gorgeous day, the sun was shining, and I done my breath work, done my meditation for about 15 minutes, and I finished it all. Walking back to the car, I've gone on my phone, but I've got all my notifications turned off because I can be quite easily distracted.
Yes, yeah.
Again, that was something that I need to change in me, and I did, and I changed it, and I feel better for it. And it was a message off you saying, Sadie, I've got this amazing opportunity. I want to invite you in to do our podcast. I really would like it if you would film for our YouTube channel. And I remember just feeling this overwhelming, like, oh my God, like they believe in me.
Oh.
And honestly, like, I even messaged you back at dinner.
Making me cry.
I'm sorry. I was just like, oh my gosh, like she believes in me, like Buff Browz believe in me, they see me. And it was like, thank you, universe. Thank you, Elle. Are you okay? But no, it
So
was.
ridiculous.
No, but it was. It's not though, because you guys, as a whole brand,
Yeah.
you guys are amazing.
Thanks.
You do not penalise anyone. You do not you know, we are all together. Like our WhatsApp group is so wholesome. It's great. It's like our own little family because we're all self-employed as well. A lot of us don't work with other people.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, I'm so isolated. Like that's probably why I'm still single. Because I am not engaging with any men at all apart from Owen today. Thanks, Owen. You know, so it's kind of like we are all our own little individuals.
Yeah.
But then you guys have brought this community together where we all empower each other. We all give advice when it's asked. You know, and you guys have picked a great group, 100%.
Oh.
Yeah.
I am so grateful that we have like such a lovely team behind us and that you actually all get on.
Yeah.
Because that's so nice. And I think the whole point in having the Elite Tech group was that like you said, you guys, a lot of you work on your own and you don't have that support system of being like, oh, what do you think about this or think about that? So it actually means that you can discuss with people who are interested in what you do and like can give you feedback and can give you advice on what you need to do.
Yeah.
And like, even though, you know, some of you have got like 700 followers, some of you have got like 25,000, really like following for us doesn't matter, but like they're people and you are one of them.
Yeah, thank you.
That just like believe in the products and believe in the brand and just genuinely love them. Because people are always like
I'm not even just saying it. I don't need to say it. I'm
She's
not
not being
getting
paid to be
say this. Yeah, I'm
Gun to
not,
her head.
guys. Right. The products that are now that are newly coming out.
Yeah.
I am obsessed with.
Good.
It doesn't irritate clients' skin. Doesn't make clients feel the sting.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are doing amazing. Like 2025 has been 100% Buff Browz year. Like yeah.
And
I do.
It's been a lot, like we're growing so rapidly, I think.
Rapidly.
But we also like having the support from you guys and like the feedback that you give us on products and like in testing stages. You are all really part of the development, even though, you know, Georgie does so much of it and she really is the brains behind it. Having you guys give us the feedback, as long as you guys are happy with what we're doing, we're happy to put products out. So yeah, that's kind of like our thing. But we're so lucky to have you guys and I think it's such a nice team. Really and even when like an extra person comes in, I'm always like, oh, don't know how to be. And then actually, like, someone else comes in and they just fit into the group so beautifully.
Everyone's just sound. Everyone's just on a level. It's good.
And like our days out are fun. We get to do stuff together. Like, we travel the UK. So, I mean, hopefully one day there'll be a Buff Browz holiday. It's my... You got to speak to the big man.
Will do. I'll box it, don't worry.
I want Ibiza and I want the brow bonder back, please. Could you imagine it?
Unreal.
It'd be so fun.
Unreal.
But yeah, I'm super grateful to have you guys on the team, and I think it makes such a difference for us.
Yeah. Love you.
Well, love you. Thanks for making me cry. Okay. 2 in a row now. Cheers. Just hate when people are nice. And that is a wrap on Behind the Brand with Sadie Lomas. Next time we'll be joined by Bridie from Buff Browz. Sadie, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, X, everywhere at Sadie Lomas.